G'day everyone, my name's Tom Keep and I'm speaking to you today from the Getty Center in Los Angeles to talk about the recent digital work on the Marzuolo Archaeological Project. This lightning talk will race through a few of the techniques used on the MAP with a particular focus on photometric stereo, which was a new addition to the project this year. The MAP has been running since 2016 and has now concluded excavations to focus on analysis and publication. The site is an early Imperial minor centre in rural Tuscany, with two major architectural complexes showing evidence of pottery firing and distribution, wine production, agricultural processing, blacksmithing, woodworking, general trade, and even a little bit of gambling just on the side. The site was first noted for its remarkable wealth of terra sigillata pottery, which included the discovery of multiple in situ stacks of complete vessels. The site is also notable for the rare discovery of a complete woodworking and blacksmithing assemblage with a full tool set preserved in situ by the destruction of the complex in antiquity. Photogrammetry has from the start been integral to the recording process of the MAP. In the earliest seasons, it was used principally in the generation of georeferenced orthomosaics, which were the foundation of our mapping within GIS. Later, photogrammetry was used for public outreach and engagement through interactive displays demonstrating the process of excavation and the creation of models of some key finds from the site. Photogrammetry uses a combination of structure from motion and multi-view stereo calculations to estimate the geometry of real-world objects photographed from multiple perspectives, and has quickly become common practice in archaeological recording for its ease of use in capturing 3D geometry with only limited equipment required. These photogrammetry models were used in the creation of not one, not two, but three VR projects, two of which I've shown here. Sanders's reconstruction for his 2024 master's thesis reconstructed the site at a broad scale, while my PhD project focused closely on realism and detail within a single room. As part of the study season this year, Jenna Martin has been exploring reflectance transformation imaging, or RTI, to assist with her study of the small finds. The Visual Computing Lab in Pisa has recently launched the open source Relight software to generate interactive images that respond to simulated lighting and can help to reveal fine details in later analysis. You can see in the clip here that you're able to require a high level of detail, which can greatly assist in the identification and interpretation of surface variations. RTI is a structure from shading technique, which excels at capturing high-frequency details on planar surfaces that can be missed with conventional photogrammetric modeling or digital photography. Photometric stereo is a technique very similar to RTI, using the changes in shading resulting from multiple photographs under varying lighting conditions to estimate surface geometry. You can use the same image sets in both RTI and photometric stereo. We process the photometric stereo data in the commercial but inexpensive software package Details Capture. The major difference between the two techniques for our purposes is that Details Capture allowed for normal maps and height maps to be exported as basic TIFF files, while Relight required that renderings be shown within their viewer. The exported normal maps allow for the kind of interactivity offered in Relight, but it does require other software packages and some basic knowledge of 3D modeling that make it a bit less approachable to non-specialists. We generally found that Details Capture processed the same data sets faster and with sharper results, taking only a few minutes for each subject. By editing the normal maps generated by Details Capture in Adobe Lightroom, we were able to produce publication-ready renderings of a broad range of the maker's marks represented in our sigillata assemblage, and these could be batch produced once you had the settings that you wanted identified. We've also been exploring this technique to assist in use-ware analysis, as we're able to capture and identify fine details which could easily be missed in either conventional object photography or photogrammetric modeling. These techniques were very easy and very quick and required very little equipment, and I would certainly encourage anyone who is interested to have a go themselves, and please feel free to get in contact with me or read any of my other publications if you would like to know more details. Thank you for your time.